Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Anujosh Tech. So, there's a project which I'm supposed to be doing. There's a school. It's over 50 meters from my location. I'm supposed to be giving it internet. So, I'm just trying to jungle out how I'm going to do it. So, the one method which I noticed that one of the easiest method for me to achieve this one is that I need to have the following. So the first thing that I need to have this one is a PoE injector. PoE injector, it's very simple in operation. So what happened, it has one part, this one is the LAN part, and this one is for the PoE. So the cable which is going to come from my point, from my place, I'm going to inject it in this point. Then this part is going to be injected to the router. Then I have also this one. This one is just a pigtail, a normal pigtail like this. It's just back-to-back pigtail. This one I'm going to inject it at this point. Then from here, I'm going to connect it to the router itself. I'm going to connect it to the router. So my power is going to come with the is going to come by the LAN. That one is the LAN cable. Then from this point, this one, this other part, I'm going to inject it into LAN for one, W1N, because that one is one which is going to come with the internet. Then the other side, I'm going to have this one is just also another PoE, which I'm going to have on my other part. So this one has a PoE and the LAN. So the cable of the internet from that school is going to come with the LAN, then it comes to the PoE, then this one goes to the LAN, then from this LAN it goes to my server. So there's a power. This one is a power adapter which I'm going to use. This router is rated 9 volts. 9 volts by 0.5 amperes. But because of the distance, I'm going to use adapter of 12 volts. It's 12 by 1.5 amperes. So this one is the one which is going, because I do expect some losses. That's why I've gone for the higher voltage. But don't go to extremely high, like 15. If you go to 15 volts, you're going to burn. This one is going to affect the router. So this one is the PoE. I'm going to inject it there, like that, as simple as that. Then, from there, I have my cable. This one is a cable which I'm going to use. It's an outdoor cable. This one is, even though it's around 55 meters from my station, but I've chosen to use, this one is 69 meters. So it's around 70 meters that I've put excess of 20 meters. Normally, I can decide to take AC, but there are problems with the AC, that's why I'm avoiding to transport AC as much as possible. That's why I want the DC to be at my station. I power it from my station. I power the router from my station. So what we are going to do, let me assume, because I'm not going to take you to the site, but maybe if I get time, we'll do it together. But at the moment, I just want to do things here, practically. I see if it's working before I go to the site, because it's embarrassing. You go to the site and maybe it failed to work. So I want to test it and see the viability of the project. So let us start. The first thing that I'm going to do, I want to clamp. This is my cable. I'm using standard clamping. So that one I start with I'm starting with brown, then light brown, then I take the green, dark green. And with this one, you have to get your clamping right, because if you don't get your clamping right, it's not going to work. So I go to green, like that. I go to green. Then there's light blue. Then there's dark blue. That's a standard clipping. Then there's light green. Light green. Then there's dark brown. There's this one is orange. Yeah. Okay. So I do my clipping. So this is my clipping tool. Oops. Yeah. So it has spoiled. So let me rearrange it again. It's very simple. I've used a lot of force. So it's very simple. Okay. So let me see if it's going to work. Okay, so I put it again. Okay. You can see it's well placed. So I do my clamping. Then before you clamp, before you put it in your clamping tool, you have to make sure that your color coding is correct. Like I'm seeing this dark brown, there's light, then green, light blue, light green, then orange, and dark orange, light orange. So that one is okay. So then you confirm. You can see that everything is fine there. Yeah, everything is fine. Okay, then I do the cleaning the other side. Okay, there are two ways of doing this one. You can even use there's a cutter, which you normally use. Yeah, simple as that. So this side also, I'm going to do it the same. So I'm going to arrange it again. So I'm starting with the dark brown. Then there's light brown like that. I come to green. Come to green. Then that one. I'm using, this one is Cat 6 outdoor. Just come. So you can use this method to extend your router. Maybe if you have the power, if you have the power and it's just a few meters from where you want to place it, you can extend it. Instead of putting the extension, you can just use the same procedure. But you know, it's normally advisable for, it should not go beyond 10 meters. That is what we normally do. But now, with me, I'm going for 70 meters. You know, 70 meters, and it's a DC, not an AC. For AC, you can go very long, but you know there's a problem with the AC. AC, it has some security issue. There are some safety issue which you need to take into consideration. Like that school, it has so many children, so that's why I prefer going with the DC. So, still not yet. Okay. And I'm using a cat 6 RJ. I'm using cat 5 RJ for cat 6. That's why you find that it's very hard maybe to get in, to be fixed. But okay, mine is just okay. That's why it's disturbing me. That's why, you know, I'm using the wrong RJ. So I can see that they have interchanged. Okay, so they're okay. So just come and insert it. I can see that the orange one is not yet. If it was a cat 6, RJ, I could have finished. But you know, this one is just an ini. So I can see even the green one has come out. Okay, so there's a problem which I can see here. I can see there's a problem. So I have to rearrange it. I have to realign it again. So that one there's brown, then light brown, then there's blue. Then there's dark blue, like that. So they're aligned properly. Hey, and you know the cat 6, this outdoor, it's normally very hard. So I can see that they're fine, they're okay. So let me again cut it so that I can level them up like that. Then I take my RJ and I shift slowly like that. Shift slowly. Yeah. So I can see they're just okay. All of them are okay. Then I come and fix it like that. So after fixing it, I can do the LAN test and see if my fitting is okay. Let me see. Because I can do my LAN test and see if my fitting is okay. Okay, so it's outer. I want to see if I have messed or just okay. Because you know, the main reason I have used cat 6 is that I did not have, okay, it's something which has come impromptu. So I was not, okay, so let me remove that one. I put that on one side. Then I can put this on this side and see, is it going to be, if the lights are going to be up, all of them, then it's okay. Yeah, all of them are okay. So you can see, all of them are okay. Yeah, that's good. So we are good to go to the next step. So after doing your clipping, this is the one which I normally use. This is my LAN test. So after doing your clipping, these are very strong. Okay, it's okay. So after you have done your clipping, now we want to test and see if it's possible to get it. So this is the arrangement which you are going to put. So you are going to use, I'm going to use this one. This one is the POE injector which I was talking about, POE injector. And there's another POE injector here, which I'm using. Yeah, this one. So then I have the back-to-back cable, this one. Yeah. So this one back-to-back, I inject it there. Then this one, I look for the one, I put it there. Then from there, I have to inject my power. So I assume that this is this is where I'm going to place my router. Let me assume it's just somewhere there. Let me put it there. I take my cable. This is my cable. So this cable, I'm going to inject this one into the power. So let me see it. Okay, there's another adapter which is still here. So that's why I'm just putting it. So this one is just the same rating. So I just put it there. The power there. Then I inject this one. I inject this one in PoE. So you have to put it, there's PoE and there's LAN. So you have to put this one in the PoE port, like that. Then, this cable is it's around 70 meters. So I come and put it there and see, is it going to light? Yeah, good. Let me give it time kidogo and see. Okay. So, is it? So it's not yet, it's still not lighting. Okay, let me see the cable. Yeah. So, you can see this one is 70 meters cable. There's a blue light here. There's a blue light. I don't know if you can see it. There's a blue light there. So, what I want to do, I want to log in into the router and see. So, let me put it there. So, I want to log in into the router. And I give it internet. Okay. So, let me log into the router. And see, so you put your, this is a cable from my PC. This is my PC. So, just come and inject the cable in the LAN cable, like that. Then when you inject the cable, let me see how it's going to be. So let me create an account because I don't want to log in with my main account. Manu Josh Tech. Manu Josh. Josh Tech. Okay, done. Okay, so this router, it's 192. Just the normal IP. Use the normal IP. So it's 192. This one, because already there was something which I had used this router. I had used it as an extender. So it's supposed to be tender Wi-Fi. Is it having the net? So let me disable that one first. I disable the Wi-Fi. Let me disable the Wi-Fi. Disable the Wi-Fi. Then this one, property. I put the property. So like that, like that. Okay, okay. Yeah. So I'd use it as an extender. That's why you are seeing it's giving me that Comcast. It's giving me the Comcast. So I'd use it as an extender. So I want to get into it, inside it, then I just reset it, then I create for it a PPA account. Okay, it's a dynamic. I'll use the dynamic, and it's good to go. So let me see if I can log it. 192.168.0.1. See, okay, good, I've got it. So let me come to administration. Then I reset. reset the router. Okay. So it's something possible. It's something which is very possible. You're seeing I'm resetting the router. So it's something which is very, very possible. So just wait for like, it's normal take like just 2 minutes. Okay, I've reset the router. So you're saying it's something possible. Okay, so let me put it as a dynamic. Then I put this one as a tender. I put it as Manu Josh. Manu Josh Tech Extender, XT Extender, so that I can okay, let's say this one is just, let me write it as a school so that I can differentiate it from the other one. Password I just leave open and I say okay. Then from there, I'm supposed to give it internet. So I just come to this or this. Oops, there's a problem somewhere, I'm working on it. Okay, so you can remember these are our extenders. This one I've given it power. There's one which I've given it power. This one is from there. This one is, it's 70 meters from my station. Yeah, so I've used, I've used this one. So this one is like 70 meters from where I am. So from there, what I simply have to do is that I should come and connect it. I get the internet. This is the internet. This is just my internet from my server. Yeah, so it's come from my server. So I just put it in there. I just inject it here. So it's saying one port unplugged because it was not having one port. So you are seeing it's detecting. Yeah. It's detecting and it's good to go. So let me run a speed test and see how much. Because normally I know that if you go over 100 meters, it normally affects the upload speed. But this one is like 70 meters. So let me see with fast.com and see if I've achieved something. Fast.com and see if I've achieved what I'm looking for. I want to see the capacity that it can go through. Can see 31. I want to see, this one is 50 Mbps. So actually, the loss is too small. You're seeing? 44, yeah. So with the 50, you're saying I am going to get my 50 Mbps very comfortably. Yeah, 50 Mbps is there. Yeah, that one is just a fluctuation. Just a normal fluctuation, but 50, it's there. Yeah, you're seeing it. So now it's time to go to the site. So I don't think if maybe there's need to take you to the site, but it's a project which you can, I've achieved it very well successfully. You're seeing even if I run the speed test several times, I get 46, 48, 47. So that one shows that this one is possible. It's something possible, you can do it. Yeah. Otherwise, keep commenting what you want me to do, and I'll be coming with more technology.